Hey everybody, I'm back with another process video. This lovely photo, one of my favorite photos of all time, is a photo of my mom, and this was taken back in 1969, and I'll tell you a little bit more about this photo in just a second. So I'm using some Felicity Jane products from my October kit. Such gorgeous colors. I want to keep this light, and what I'm going to attempt to do is create what I like to call a loose grid, and if you followed me for a while, then you've seen me do something like this or similar before. I want most of all of my embellishing to go to the left-hand side and the bottom of my photo. Now, everything with the Felicity Jane kit is exclusive to the kit, with the exception of the thickers. That's from my hip kit, and then I'm going to use a Scraptastic stamp from like several months ago. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and pop this photo up on some foam strips. This layout only took me maybe 10 minutes to make. It was a quick layout. And my goal for this is over the weekend, we're going to take my mom out for a belated birthday dinner, and I want her to journal kind of where she was at this point in her life. So it was 1969. She was about 21, 22. And at this point, she was a young mom. She had my brother when she was 17, and she got married young. She was taking college classes because her goal was to become a social worker, which she did not realize that goal. She ended up working for the federal government for over 38 years and just retired about 2 years ago. And I want to learn more about her life at certain points. And so what I'm doing is taking some of her old photos. I'm making digital copies because I don't scrapbook original photos, particularly older photos. And I'm going to have her do some of the journaling. So it's not going to be directly on this layout. I'm going to create a space and a kind of a 6x12 layout that will go on the side of this as an extension of this layout, where she will be able to journal kind of what her thoughts, her interests, and that type of thing. So when I texted her before making this layout, I asked her what was she interested in at that time. And she told me she loved music and dancing, and she was concerned about being a good mom because she was at this point a single mother. She had divorced from my brother's dad. And she was also thinking about pursuing a career in social work at that point too, because she wanted to do the very best she could as a single mom. So with regards to the design of the layout, the kit came with these gorgeous heart wood veneers. I'm taking some of those puffy hearts from the thicker set, and I also took some puffy flowers from the exclusive puffy sticker set that came with the kit. And in a second, I'm going to do a bit of stamping. I want to add just a few more little puffy stickers there, those little dots that kind of look like enamel dots, just for some interest. Now I'm going to do a little bit of stamping using my Felicity Jane stamps as well as a Scraptastic stamp. So I'm going to stamp So Love This with that Scraptastic stamp. There goes my afro. And then I'm going to stamp another one that says Smile, and that's for my Felicity Jane kit. And then in a second, I'll do another stamp that says Amazing. As I mentioned, this is probably one of my favorite photos of her. There's a couple other photos that I love, but this one is just absolutely stunning. She was just a gorgeous young woman, and she still is. I think my mommy is very gorgeous. We're very close, and would not be the woman I am today if it was not for her, and I make sure that I tell her that a lot. She sacrificed a lot for my brother and I to be where we're at today. And I think that, you know, anytime that I've gone through major issues in my life, she has been there for me. All the celebrations, all the ups and downs, everything. She and I are truly best friends. And I just love her. I'm trying to, you know, talk about her without crying. And she's just an amazing woman. And I hope that if I'm just half the mother that she is, I consider that a success. All right, here are some photos. Check out the blog for more information to come later on today. And thanks for watching.